Well, that's how it ends. Spencer Rattler got benched. Tyler Shough came in. Saints end up still losing. I think this is definitely a developmental year. And for Mickey Loomis to admit that means you're going to see changes on that offensive side. I do believe that the Saints are going to be buyers at the trade deadline. I don't think they're going to be able to trade many of players. Many of the players are probably going to get cut next year. It's unfortunate because there's a lot of good players that have their years wasted on this team. It's just unfortunate. There's a lot of good players that had their years wasted on this team, and you've seen that through all of the NFL. So, for the Saints fans, there's no way that your guys are going to be any different in these circumstances where it comes down to having players that are having their time wasted on said teams that are not fully, what's the word I want to look for? Fully dedicated to rebuilding. They want to do like let's do a half build and see where we go there. But when we're half building, you just see like there's no turnover really. You're just staying in limbo. You're just staying in that loop of being like 7-9, 8-8, this, that, and the third. You're gonna stay there because you want to do a half build. We're gonna be half good, half bad, and not really getting any good draft picks at that time. We can't really trade any players because we run into bad contract situations, and teams are pretty much just waiting for us to make those players either uh, go out in free agency we could get them, or they're going to we're going to just keep them around until they can't play anymore. So I don't know. I don't know, but it's good to see Tyler Shough starting. Um, what Jonathan Vilma says, like, yeah, y'all get to see him start. Yeah, he looks like he could be a starter, but he doesn't give me he's my guy in this offense. So it's just like, I mean, was I expecting Tyler Shough to come against Todd Bowles' defense and playing like Jackson Dart did against the undefeated Chargers? No, I was never playing for him to be like coming out and be just as good as Jackson Dart or anything like that. You give him a couple of games, then you could get to see what you guys are quarterback. I say you do the same thing that you did with Spencer Rattler. Do the same thing with him that you did with Spencer Rattler and see what you got in Tyler Shough before you go into the draft again to get a quarterback within the first round. I'm just saying. I am just saying. Gotta get it done some way, somehow. It's not hard. Maybe it is. I don't know. I'm not an NFL coach. I'm just a couch potato fan. But this couch potato fan is just watching the game just like everybody else, analyzing it just like anybody else, and we see that the offense is not living up to its weight in water. Because the defense is trying. The offense ain't. The offense, you had heck of a drops, fumbles, interceptions. That not the Tyler Shough. Well, that Tyler Shough one when he threw the ball to Chris Olave and the defender just like, oh, ball? And Olave's like, yes, I have ball. You want ball? Yes, I want ball. They gave ball away. it was hilarious to look. I was like, oh my God. this is this is as bad as it can get. Um and then you had the like I think still the worst one was Spencer Rattler's throw. Like the defender was right there in front of him. He couldn't lay the ball up top. He has one throwing motion and goes like a bullet. Just saying. All right. You have a good one. Let's see what Tyler Shough does for the next couple of games. And it should be good. Hopefully. Hopefully be good. If not, then I mean you go into the next season looking for another quarterback. It's the end all be all. You gonna just be in the rotation just like the other teams. Bad organizations gotta find a way to make an identity for themselves, and it's gonna take a while. So be prepared, Saints fans. Might not take that long, but be prepared. Peace out.